Hello, Melvin. So today we got Marsha from Zimbabwe, who is a content creator, a very famous content creator from Zimbabwe. So how are you, Marsha?
I'm good. How are you?
I am good, thank you.
Thank you for having me today. I'm so excited to be here.
Most welcome, and thank you for coming, and thank you for giving us a time.
You're welcome.
So Marsha, the audience wants to know a bit of questions about you. Can we know first about your background?
So Marsha Mash2 is a famous TikTok content creator from Zimbabwe.
Yeah.
So I was born in Zimbabwe, both parents from Zimbabwe, but I was raised in South Africa. So that's a bit about me.
Yeah. So what platforms do you usually use for your content?
You can find me on Instagram, you
Yeah.
can find me on YouTube, you can find me on Facebook, and obviously on TikTok.
Perfect. And what type of content do you make usually?
So it's mostly comedy, and I do content about mothers, so African mothers.
Oh.
Yeah, imitate how African mothers raise their kids, how they used to do it back in the days, and comparing it to now.
Yeah. A bit of a background and bit of now. So what's your strategy when you make a content? What kind of age group you are targeting, or what's your strategy in your mind when you're making content?
Do you know what? I'm targeting all age groups.
Oh, beautiful.
So I'm targeting the mothers, of course.
Yes,
targeting
definitely.
the fathers who can relate to the mothers' content.
Yeah.
And targeting the kids, of course, who go through everything, because African mothers are not easy to deal with. Sorry, I love all my African mothers, but yeah, they can be a lot.
Yeah.
So I'm basically targeting all age groups.
All age groups.
Yeah.
Beautiful. So Marsha, I think a lot of audience can relate with you. Yeah, and thank you so much for coming up with such a beautiful content. I
You're
really
most
appreciate
welcome.
your audience, really appreciate it, and we can see that your audience is growing. So yes, keep going it.
Oh, thank you.
Just the last question before we end. What are your future goals?
My future goals are obviously to get bigger, better, be recognized by big artists, big content creators as well, not only in Zimbabwe but worldwide. And yeah, just grow and be known, and obviously get sponsors as well, and not only end on my social platforms but also on national television. That would be great.
That sounds interesting.
Yeah.
Thank you, Marsha, for coming here, and I truly believe that you will grow because you are such a beautiful soul.
Thank
you.
you.
And thank you, audience, for being in touch with us. So keep supporting Marsha, and we will see you soon. Thank you.
you.